Hey, sunshine. Or should I say troublemaker? I figured that nickname still fits. You know, you've earned it from last time, you brat. I hope things are holding steady on your end. You didn't mention much in your last one, which either means you're good or dodging the question. I'll assume the first, for now. Got your letter a few days back. Read it during off shift, under the same flickering light we all pretend isn't broken. Some things never change, no matter where I am. You asked about the new post. I'm settled in. Sort of. Rotation came fast. Didn't have much lead time, but that's not new either. A few familiar names made the jump with me, James included. You remember him, right? Tall guy, glasses, still thinks powdered cheese is a food group. Well, he's mid-breakup, or post-breakup, or pre-reconciliation. Hell, if I know. He says it's over, but they keep crossing paths. He shifts run through this sector. She's in med, a nurse. So now they're locked in a cold standoff, pretending they don't care while showing up in the same damn break spots every other day. A fucking romantic comedy. But even though it's a bad one, it entertains us. He tries to act like it doesn't sting. But we both know James. Never could bluff when it counted. Logan's here too. Don't think I ever mentioned him. We were assigned together a while back. Different base, short-term op. Good guy. Steady hands, quiet, but not the anxious kind. Just precise. Anyway, he's riding high. Married 2 months ago, kid on the way. You should have seen the grin when the news came through. Like the man won the damn lottery. He's already got names picked. Furniture built. A whole nursery plan drafted in his downtime. Makes the rest of us look like we're still playing catch-up with life. Kind of funny, watching him and James side by side. One building a future, the other watching his crack apart. There's some irony in the way this place lines things up. Saw what you wrote about the neighbour's kid. Guess she's not a kid anymore. Can't believe she finally got that law degree. Feels like just last year she was camped out at that kitchen table, buried under flashcards and highlighters like it was some kind of tactical op. Every time I came back on leave, same spot, same hoodie, eyes like she hadn't slept in 3 days. She earned it. You picked a good gift, by the way. Classy, but not showy. She'll get it. I'm signing the card you tucked in, sending all the congrats and a little extra courage too. First real job hunt's no joke. Hope someone out there sees what she's made of. And yes, I got the thrilling update about the squirrel family. Critical intel, that one. You always knew how to prioritise. That old tree had it coming. I remember seeing it last year. The base of it was rotting out. You argued, said it was fine. Well, called it. I told you. Glad the little fuzzball was relocated though. Even if I personally wouldn't lose sleep over the local rodent real estate market, still, it's kind of poetic, in a weird way. Like adjusting, moving on, that sort of thing. Also, about that co-worker of yours who's leaving. Good. Never liked that guy. I know you tried to play neutral, said he wasn't that bad, but come on. You saw the things I did. Loud voice, loud ego. I always found a way to mention his own brilliance in the first 5 minutes of any conversation. Not even sorry for saying it. He was a smug bastard. And I'd bet good money he wasn't exactly loyal to that wife he kept name-dropping. The way he hovered about that one colleague of yours. Can't remember her name, but she looked uncomfortable as hell. Whole thing reeked. I kept my mouth shut back then. But you know me. Gut feelings don't usually miss. As for when I come back, last time I said maybe mid-month, right? Scratch that. Things shifted again. You know how it is. I wouldn't say I'm thrilled, but nothing I can do about it. I know I was supposed to be there for Trisha's birthday. She's going to be disappointed. Make sure you still give her the gift, alright? We picked it together for a reason, and she'll know it came from both of us. Might help a little. And about the barbecue? You can tell George to count me in. Even if it's a long shot. You know how he gets if you say maybe and show up anyway. Man hates surprises unless they involve ribs. Better to plan like I'll be there and cancel last minute if I need to. He knows the drill. Knows my schedule's not exactly mine set. He won't take it personal. Truth is, I'd really like to be there. Not just for the food, the noise and all the usual chaos, but the people. And mostly for you. It's been a while, again. And I've been feeling that more than usual lately. Food's just as bad here as it always is. Doesn't matter the location. The mess hall always finds new ways to make rice taste like cardboard. But every time I sit down with that tray of disappointment, I think about your face the last time I cooked for us. You tried to hide it, but I saw you go back for seconds like you were being sneaky. You've got no poker face either. I know you miss it. And I know you don't cook nearly as often when I'm not around. I can practically hear the sound of the microwave door slamming shut. You probably rotate between that one noodle place and whatever leftovers George sends your way after his experimental grill nights. It's fine. I don't blame you. But you better be eating right. If I come back and find nothing in that fridge but sauce packets and expired milk again, we're gonna have words. Sometimes I'll be out with the team, laughing, killing time between shifts, and it hits me. Just this quick flash. You'd love this. It's dumb, but it happens a lot. Someone says something that makes you snort laugh, or we see something that reminds me of that inside joke we never let die. Wish you could be here for it. Not all of it, obviously, but the good parts. Even when things go sideways, like when I got chewed out last week for leaving gear where it wasn't regulation. I swear this guy's got a GPS tracker for rule violations. All I could think was, you would have lost it. Full-blown cackling. I could already see the look on your face. Try not to laugh or pretend to sympathize. I know it's not easy when I'm gone. I know home feels too quiet. The days stretch longer than they should. At first, maybe it's manageable. You keep busy. You get things done. But after a while, it drags. I hate knowing you feel that way every time I leave. Not knowing exactly how long it'll be before I get to knock on the door again, and still having to watch me walk away. I'm sorry for that. For the waiting, the not knowing, the silence when you want to hear something familiar and the line won't connect. For the nights when I'm off grid and you're stuck refreshing the same old inbox, hoping maybe I found a second to write. I wish it was different. I wish I could say I'll be home tomorrow or next week. That I could pick up the phone any time I miss you and know you'd answer on the first ring. But it doesn't work like that. You know it, and still, you wait. You still keep that space open for me. Thank you. There's another assignment coming up. That's mostly why the schedule shifted. I won't get into the details. You know how that goes. What I can say is it's supposed to be routine, controlled, not high risk. Still, they don't have mail set up for that post. No way to send, no way to receive. So this might be the last you hear from me for a while. Hopefully not for too long. I'll do everything I can to come back quickly. Love you, troublemaker. Always. From Staff Sergeant R. Hale. Sent. Far too long ago. Subject. The last letter.